Okay, let's go. Can't nobody come stump like KARNAGE. Ha. Nobody got gameplays like KARNAGE. You won't see them stripes like KARNAGE. And they post 2 videos every day, Ha. Yeah, nobody gets support like KARNAGE. Who breaks world records like KARNAGE? Ha. And if you didn't know, my name is Marvin. Subscribe to KARNAGE, homie, that's all I can say.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ryan here, but you can call me Ollie, and today I'm back on the mic bringing you guys another commentary. And I know you guys haven't really heard my voice on this channel much lately, and the reason for that is just because I've just been really busy with school. It is that time of year, you know, exams are coming up and you've just got a lot of assignments to do, a lot of homework, and you gotta study for exams, and just life in general is really busy. So that's why I haven't really been making a ton of videos lately, but I promise that when the summertime comes around, I'll be making a lot of videos for this channel because, you know, I feel like I haven't really been that active on this channel lately, and I really feel bad about that, but, you know, sadly, school does come before YouTube. I really wish it was the other way around where I could just stay home all day, make videos for you guys, but sadly, that's not the case. And you know, your #1 priority as a teenager is, you know, staying focused on school and trying to get the best grades that you can. So that is my priority. I can't really speak for anybody else, but hopefully they have the same ones as well, because it is really important to get good grades in high school, because that leads to a great future. But anyways, there is some life tips with Ryan, but I'm going to stop talking about myself for now, and I'm going to be getting straight into this gameplay, because this is a really good gameplay that I have for you guys today. So what you guys are watching in the background is a no reload nuclear on the map Nuketown playing some domination by KARNAGE Killed By. This guy is just an absolutely amazing player, and you should definitely go check out his channel, maybe show him a little bit of that KARNAGE love, subscribe to him if you want to see tons of beast gameplays, because that's what he has over on his channel, and you're subscribed to KARNAGE, so I assume you kind of like that stuff. So anyways, go check out his channel if you enjoy this gameplay. I thought this gameplay was pretty unique and impressive because, you know, I tried going for this for a bit, and at first I thought it was going to be pretty easy because you start off with your 2 LMGs and that'll give you quite a bit of ammo, but then after that you can't reload it, so you have to go around picking up different guns. And as you can see in this gameplay, he picks up some weird guns. I believe he uses a sniper for a bit, and, you know, just guns with funky sights. So after that it's basically luck, and you have to pray to get, you know, a decent gun that you can kill people with. And then even when you get that, you can only use, you know, 1 clip in that, and then you have to switch to a different gun. So, you know, it's all chance, and I guess it's pretty good for you guys to watch because you get to see, you know, our players use, you know, a variety of weapons and not just, you know, the overpowered, you know, AN-94 or PDW, MSMC and all that jazz. But anyways, I'm going to be getting into my commentary topic right now, which is very controversial, I would say, and it is, do video games cause violence? So I'll tell you something that really annoys me, and that is when you go to the store and you see a parent not letting their child buy, you know, a violent game because they think that, you know, their child's going to be some sort of serial killer or a murderer, or just become, you know, like really tough and violent, because I don't really think that's the case at all. And I can see from their standpoint if they don't want to buy the game because they don't want their child to be exposed to like blood and guts and violence and swearing and all that, because, you know, young children can be, you know, kind of influenced by that. But I say it wouldn't really go to the extent that, you know, if you play a shooter game, then you're going to grow up like going and being like a straight up thug and shooting everybody, because that just doesn't happen. And even as a kid, I played a lot of first-person shooter games, and to this day I play a lot of first-person shooter games, and I don't really think that they've affected me in a big way, because I'm the nicest guy you'll ever meet. You know, in real life, if you meet me, I'm a super nice guy, and I'm not really violent at all. I'm just like super friendly, and I don't think that video games have affected me in a huge way. And I could see from the standpoint, like, if you have like a 6-year-old kid and you don't want them playing like GTA because, you know, they'll hear a bunch of swear words and just hear, you know, a bunch of things and see a lot of things that you don't want them to see, then that's perfectly fine. But I don't think that it's going to go to the extent of them, you know, going out of their way to like kill somebody, if you know what I mean. Like, I think that it might influence them in a small way, like they might, you know, have a little bit of attitude, but I don't think that it'll go like super intense and escalate, as much as older people think that it will. And it is mainly older people that think that, video games influence you in a negative way, and that's probably not a good idea for me to be making this video, because most of you guys are younger. Most of you guys are like teenagers or, preteens or in your 20s. But, this is just something that I had to get off my chest, and I wanted to talk about it for a bit. So feel free to let me know in the comments section below if you guys think that video games, has an influence towards children or teenagers. And I'd really be interested in hearing your guys' responses. But anyways, that's all the time that I have for today. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Let's see if we can get this video to 500 likes. That would be awesome. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check out Carnage Killed By and myself down in the description below. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.